Hello. So today we're doing a tool review. The OTC 4572. It is a valve spring remover installer tool. Yeah, you can trade them out so that you can do bigger ones with this one or smaller ones, and then it actually has quite the range on it. So this would have come in handy for me a couple times. So
now the question is, it's an OTC tool. Does it give you control?
Yes.
Yes.
It's not OCD tool.
It's not
OTC.
OTC. Oh,
Yeah.
I get confused between the two because it seems like OTC tools seem to give you a lot of control.
Yeah, no, it's actually.
Seems like their engineers are really.
It's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
Let me say from the beginning, I wish there was like one of these grips here, because that's not really comfortable.
Yeah.
I have pretty girl hands, so you know.
And it seems to work best when you grip it there versus if you grip it in other places.
I was trying to grip it under there earlier and that wasn't working out. So
then.
Anyway, we'll just get that out of the way. But speaking of getting things out of the way, let's get the bucket.
Okay.
Ding. And the shim.
And the other question I have, is this tool easy to use? I mean, like, say, could a pregnant woman operate this thing?
Well, I guess we're going to find out. So, you might notice the moon coming in to the shot.
There you go.
It's no good. So, okay, so what I do is grab it by the side here. Can you see?
Yep.
Okay. Grab it by the side, have it open. And as Brian says, just kind of trust that the bottom part's where it is. Kind of line it up. I make sure it's at a slight angle to match the valve stem.
We'll be shooting the same direction as the valve.
Yep. And then you just push down.
That's kind of nice the way it's so open in there. It's like you can really see what you're doing.
Yeah, you can see that the keepers are released. So, well, now it's not doing it because everyone's watching. Actually, those are kind of in there.
Why don't you try going a little bit tighter? I'm wondering if that got out of adjustment.
I probably loosened it a hair. It's probably my bad.
So let's show how easy this is to set up. So if you want to tighten that down a little bit, you just grab this, or you can grab the bottom, either one. Mm-hmm. It's usually best, I found, if you do it in the same here and here, or close to it. So, all right, let's give it a go. So you've been using this tool your whole life, right? Like you're super rehearsed?
No, Brian just said, hey, come check this out. Okay. I've used one similar to it, but this is the first time I've used that one. Oh,
okay.
See, now they...
So what's a good tool to have on hand when you're doing this? What is that you're using? Let's see. Can't really decide what to say about...
Maybe a magnet tool.
A pointer magnet tool. All right.
And a dental pick. That would be good too. Or just a regular pick if you don't want to steal your dentist's.
Fair enough.
We can move those around. Sorry, I'm kind of blocking a little bit.
I think you've got them, don't you?
Wiggle, wiggle. No, there's one in there. There it goes.
Yeah.
Do a little wiggle, it'll come out a little easier for you.
Wiggle it just a little bit.
So for the release, just grab on the side here and gently let go.
Alright, so what have we done? Let's see this valve. Let's yank that out of there. Show the folks at home.
You want me to pull it out in the bottom?
Oh yeah, I want to see this thing. Voila, it is free. So this is the valve. This is the valve stem. And now we have access to valve stem seals if we want to do valve stem seals. Or we can swap the valve. Say for example we've got an interference engine and a piston, this is a piston, came up and just smacked it from a broken timing belt. You use this tool to replace the valves, or if you want to do valve stem seals or whatever. Not bad. So now the question is, can you use this to put it back together?
Yeah. You want to see that too?
Heck yes.
So this is nicely staying in, so that's...
Yeah, the seals usually hold the valves just fine. So what's the best way to do this?
Yeah, well, you put the
spring in first, and then hold the retainer in your hand.
My gloves are too big, so this is kind of hard for me to put the keepers back in. Brian wears extra large gloves. I wear mediums, and my mediums are magically gone. Probably because I've been gone for a little
Something
bit.
happened. And taking a little maternity leave, huh?
Yeah. It's like Splunkard said. Yeah, then hire women mechanics. They want maternity leave, huh? But when you produce children as beautiful as mine, it's worth it.
All worth it, huh?
Yeah. Then you'll have more cool people like me in the world, too. So
we're all staged up. We got our keepers in the retainer.
So we go
So
nice.
the trick to doing this one is to look through the hole between the two keepers and just get it right onto the valve. And then when you're almost clicked down, give it just a little wiggle. You're holding it in the wrong place, that's why.
Yep.
There you go, you got to hold it where the handle should be. That'll work better.
Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Yep. Almost.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, just
Is that good?
Yep, you're on.
Sure?
Yep, positive.
Okay.
So go ahead and release it. Oh,
see,
so
that
close. All right, so clamp it down again.
In case you guys are wondering, this is really how Brian and I interact. That's why I wanted to. That'd be fun to do it this way, because this is just how we are.
So you can move this side to side, and if you move it to this side, it creates a bigger cavity for that to fall into.
Wiggle. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It
popped out.
was a
Watch
rebel. I was really trying to get away. A lively one.
Here, you wanna?
Sure.
You got better dexterity than I do.
Does my gloves fit? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take your other keeper, and you can either do it with a magnet or do it with the little dental pick. What I do is I just fish it up over the top like that, drop it into a spot, and if you push it to the side like that, it gives you a little extra room. I like I'm kind of OCD, that's why I like OTC. That could be a sales slogan right there. So I try to get the split even. I got it pretty close, but that's the way it does it. So one more time, just go to put this on like this. You get your magnet tool. Just rock it side to side a little bit. Yeah, that could definitely go a little tighter. Unclamp it. Get your valve free. So you got your spring, you got your retainer, you got your valve. Voila! Slap the new valve in there. And I've only been using this for maybe an hour or two. So it's one of those things
you can do better than me.
with repetition. With repetition, you get different systems and habits, and it just gets easier. But the nice thing about it is that this tool is good for a wide variety of valves, and you know, it just makes the job so much easier. And some valves, they stick clear out and they're really exposed. Like on the Subaru head, we'll grab one of those because we got one of those. This is a EJ25 cylinder head, and you see they're sticking clear up. So this tool works great for these, and it also works great, you know, on these ones that are down in the wells, you know, like, you know, a Subaru DOHC or dual overhead cam, same kind of thing. This one happens to be from a Toyota Sequoia, but it's just a real good versatile tool. Alright, so that isn't spreading. We've got this other tool for doing this from KTC. We just did a review on. You'll have to check out our other tool, but it's got a spring-loaded spreader, so that when you go to do this, it just spreads them and then they drop in.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle. I can tell that one wants to bail on me, so I'm going to do a little intervention. Get the tool in there. So that's how you work it. Like I say, it's an OTC 4572, and they run about, I picked this one up for 50 bucks. I found one online just now for $46.46, and another one for $100 plus shipping. So it does pay to shop around. We'll find a good deal for you, and we'll put a link in the description. We got some friends at Amazon that can hook you up, so we'll put that link in the description, and you'll be all in great shape. So as always, we appreciate it if you would
say hi.
Super Zoom. Hello.
Hello. Click like, click subscribe, leave comments in the comment section below.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.